What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Manny K Way. I make weekly videos on self and spiritual development. Today's video is about the 5 bad habits that you get to stop right now in order for you to manifest your dream life. The first thing that I want you to stop doing is hitting that snooze button in the morning. Something as simple and as small as hitting that snooze button is telling the universe that you're not ready for your day, and therefore you're not ready to take inspired action on the things that you want to manifest. So here I want to really remind everyone that we're co-creators with the universe, and everything we do in our day is communicating to the universe what we have space for in our day. And when you start your day off hitting that snooze button, you tell the universe, hey, I'm not really excited about my day. I'm not excited about what I get to get done today. And the universe is not going to want to put its energy towards you when it comes to working with you for what you want to manifest. So how about you start your day off from now on? When that alarm goes off, you immediately get up and you start your day. The easiest way to do this is to give yourself 3 easy tasks that you accomplish every single morning. If you're someone who struggles with routine and structure, then you can change up those 3 things every day, but make sure before you wake up in the morning, so the night before, you plan what those 3 things are. So I used to have this bad habit, and sometimes to this day I still do. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working on it as well. But I've definitely shortened my list of alarms that I have, and I've learned to initiate that urgency within myself to start my day quicker. And the easiest way that I found to do that, like I said, was creating 3 tasks that I knew the minute I got out of bed I was going to do. So these things were, okay, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to make my coffee, and I'm going to read a little bit. So I knew what I was gonna do within that first 15 to 30 minutes of my day starting, and that inspired me to get out of bed, because as I started picking up momentum with those things and learning how much structure they offered me in my morning, I felt more grounded in the way I was starting my day, and I started feeling better. I realized that I was telling the universe and communicating with it that I was ready to start creating the things that I wanted in that day. So number 1, stop hitting that snooze button. It is not serving you, and you are not communicating the right message to the universe in that moment. The next thing I want you to stop doing is looking at technology right as you fall asleep and right as you wake up. So again, I want to be clear. These are a lot of things that are hard for a lot of people, and we're not all the best at it all the time, especially when you're in the digital content creation space, or you're continuously checking your email throughout the day, or you have things that you want to do the next day. We often check our to-do lists that are on our phones, and in doing that, we're setting ourselves up to absorb everything that we're looking at when it comes to technology. I think the best way to do this is giving yourself a tangible goal. So next time you're in your bed and you find yourself on your phone scrolling or looking at the things you have to do, tell yourself, hey, yesterday I put my phone away at this time and I fell asleep 10 minutes later. Today, I want to put my phone away 5 minutes earlier so I have more time to myself, with myself, before I go to sleep. And in those moments right before you go to sleep, I want you to focus on positive thoughts and things that are affirming how you feel about yourself and the things that you want to manifest. It's so important that before you go to sleep, you're focusing on manifesting the things that you want to cause and create in the world. So once you put your phone away, use that time and energy to focus on those things. So when you go to sleep, your unconscious can do work for you. So then when it comes to waking up, you've had 8 hours of your unconscious doing all this positive manifestation work for you. You wake up and you immediately grab your phone and you start scrolling and you start absorbing all these external messages outside of yourself. That is going to set you back in your manifestations. So I want you to start practicing to not grab your phone right away. Okay, maybe you've, turned off your alarm, that's one thing, but jump into those 3 morning tasks first that I was telling you about. Do those things first before you go onto your phone and start scrolling or checking out the things you have to do. The most important thing that I want to mention here is that consuming media and external information starts depleting your energy immediately. And also, whatever you absorb in the morning right away is what you're going to start putting out into the universe that you want to create. When you wake up after 8 hours of unconscious manifestation, you want to be clear and focused on how you get to take inspired action. But if what you are acting on is getting affected by the things that you're consuming externally, you're not really going to be wholeheartedly giving what you need to put your action towards enough energy. So I want that to be clear. Stop looking at technology right before you go to bed and right after you wake up. Give yourself a little bit of a buffer. I know in today's world, with how we work and how we function and how we live, that is really difficult to do, but be aware of it and recognize the ways that you can start to shift and implement healthy ways for you to actually cause and create the life you want to live. If you're truly committed to getting rid of these blockages so you can manifest quicker, then this is something that you will highly focus on. The third thing that I want you to stop in your life is any form of addiction that you have. So I want to be clear, we all have certain vices. We all have certain things that we go to when we feel like we need some sort of comfort or we're really just maybe having a bad day. And I want to say that's okay. It's okay to have a vice or have something that you feel that you need to make you feel comfortable during certain scenarios. But if there are certain things in your life that you notice you're doing on a day-to-day basis in order to avoid other things, or you know you've created this addiction and it's not truly serving your mind, body, or soul, then I urge you to stop those things. Addictions can be addictions to caffeine, alcohol, marijuana, sex. These are all things that we can be addicted to, but the most important thing is becoming aware as to how much of it we're consuming and why we're consuming it. Are we running away from something? Or if we're not running away from something, why are we depending on it? So when you are depending on something that is external of you in order to create the life that you want to live, you're telling the universe that you yourself are not trusting yourself enough to manifest the things that you want in your life. And we don't want that blockage to occur. Again, I just want to mention, it's okay. We all have vices and we all have things that we need to work on. For example, I feel like I have to have coffee every single day. Have I become more aware of my addiction to it and started dwindling it down? 100% yes. I used to drink 4 cups of coffee a day and now I'm down to 1 or sometimes even a half cup. And I'm truly proud of myself for getting to that stage with my addiction in that regards. But it's a continuous journey for me, right? So wherever you are in terms of your journey and relationship to certain addictions, become aware of them and really start trying to shift out of them. We never want to be dependent on something that's external of us that we can use to distract ourselves. The fourth thing that I want you to stop doing is the easy stuff first. So when you wake up and start your day, after you've gotten your morning routine figured out and you're in the rhythm and you feel grounded, I want you to stop going for the easy tasks first. When you are starting off your day, your willpower battery is fully charged. And if you focus on the easy tasks in the beginning, you'll be chipping away at that willpower. And when it comes to doing the hard tasks later on in the day, you won't have as much momentum and energy to get those things done. Especially when it comes to hard things, you even need more momentum and energy, right? So I want you to stop doing the easy things first, and I want you to focus on the things that you see as hard and challenging. When you focus on those things first, you might spend more time doing those things and your willpower battery might drop down to 50% quicker in your day, but you've now got the hard things done. So when it comes to the end of your day and you have about 20 to 30% of willpower left, you have those easy things left to do, and it's much easier to enroll yourself into doing those things with that smaller percentage of battery in comparison to when you need to do your hard things and you only have 20% or 30% of that energy. So stop doing the easy things first, dedicate the time and action that you can take to do the hard things. When you put your soul energy into doing the hard things first in your day, you're communicating to the universe that you're ready for a challenge and you're ready to elevate and grow and evolve. The last fifth thing that I want you to stop doing is stop cultivating a narrative of a victim mindset. So the easiest way to understand this concept is complaining. If you find yourself that you are in a negative spiral right now and you wake up continuously with negative thoughts and you don't feel energized about the day that you have ahead of yourself, then I urge you to start making changes in your life so that you can wake up feeling energetic and feeling the momentum of wanting to take inspired action. That might mean that you change your work life. That might mean that you start creating more boundaries with the people in your life that are draining energy from you. But whatever it is, I want you to step out of that lack victim mentality and step into an abundance mindset. So stepping into an abundance mindset looks like, hey, I have all of these things to do today and I'm excited about it because doing those things support me on my financial freedom journey. Anything that you see yourself framing in a victim mindset or saying, this is happening to me, why is this happening to me, why does all the bad things always happen to me, switch those things and figure out a way to make the connection within yourself that these things are happening for you. When you start talking to yourself in that way, the universe hears you and the universe sees that you're ready to create that space in your life to manifest what you truly want. You're telling the universe that you are ready and you have the energy to know that life goes like this. It's always going to go like this. Sometimes we think that we're working like this, that we're gonna get to this point, that we're gonna feel so amazing. And until we get to that point, we feel like we can't enjoy the moments that we're having right now. But the minute we understand that life goes like this, we'll have a bad day and then we'll say, hey, today really sucked and I love life, right? So start shifting out of that victim mentality and switching into that abundance mindset that's truly going to help you manifest all the things you want in your life. I'm so excited for you guys to stop these bad habits and start your journey. I know it's not easy. A lot of these things are things that I still struggle with today, but I wanted to share these things with you to just show up on your feed and give you that reminder again. You are in co-creation with the universe and you have the power to take control of your life. Everything happens for you and life is beautiful. It's here for you to grow and evolve and become your highest self. Thank you for allowing me to support you on this journey. If you got any value from this video, please like and comment down below. What did you like the most about this video? And what types of videos would you guys like to see from me? If you haven't hit that subscribe or notification bell button yet, definitely please do so. I make videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here.